Hello and welcome, Forex fans. It's Rob here from eXplore, here with a game called Gate Builders, which bills itself as basically the game Sid Meier's Colonization in space. And, you know, I gave it a shot to see what it was all about, and I'm actually kind of impressed with the gameplay in and of itself. I'm, of course, maybe a little turned off by the graphics, which is, I think definitely placeholder, or at least early, but for the most part, this thing is it's just really cool. So it does feel a lot like the colonization games, where you have like a home world and you're sending ships and a variety of different resources from your home world to this new area, like this new sector of the universe that you've explored. And when you start off, you've got this like probe, and this probe is going to help you explore areas around here to find a good place for the eventual colony ships. As you can see over here, this is what's in transit from the homeworld to this new section of the universe that you're exploring, or the section of the galaxy that you've, decided that you're going to basically colonize. So we have a caravel that's showing up in 3 turns, and as you can see, you can actually come back to your homeworld. This is like the Lunar Space Elevator, I believe, was who I chose as a sponsor. And so they provide me, in this case, with the 15% increase in speed for my ships. But it's very much, this screen is very much reminiscent of the like old world. Like if you chose, say, France from colonization, this would be like the cool little like old world docks in colonization. But now it's your homeworld, and your homeworld has a bunch of different resources and stuff that you can send this way. And once we get colonized, I'll show you basically what it does. It's pretty cool. So we need to end our turn here. And what we need to do is find a spot like this, right? Where there's titanium and water really close to each other, because we're going to colonize that spot. I think it's E for end turn. Yeah, there it is. And as we're going across through here, we can also see these crates here. The caravel will be able to pick those up. So we're trying to explore to see where those crates are. And also to see if there's maybe a better spot than this spot, but it doesn't appear that there's going to be. I've never actually found a better spot than like that initial spot that is clearly meant to be your first spot, your first little area. Alright, so now we've gained water, and then let's go over here and see what's in here. Alright, we'll take this spot, and then I don't know what those are actually. We could go back to the homeworld and see what those are. That is data. Alright, so we've got water, which is good because we'll need that for our survival. And then we've got data. And then once we're able to... Oh, actually, I'll go ahead and start setting the caravel there. And once we're able to... Oh, what is that? Hello. I guess that's another little group. It appears so. Hi. Can we initiate diplomacy? I don't believe so. Not yet. I know you can once you run into like their colonies, but not yet. In fact, I think there is diplomacy. Yeah, there we go. So the void dwellers. I mean, everything's really kind of pretty bare bones right now. This game is a work in progress, as you can probably tell, and all this is being developed like right now. In fact, I feel like there's an update to this game almost every day, which is pretty cool. But don't expect it to be anywhere close to the final product yet. And I'm hoping that what'll happen is that like this game, the game mechanics are very solid. I really like what they are, and we're going to continue to play. But I think what I'm hoping is that it gains some some recognition for how the game mechanics are actually turning out to be. And maybe get some actual artist, and maybe like cleans this whole thing up. I mean, I don't mind the art too bad; it's not that bad. But some of like the cutscenes, and of course like the home world there, looks kind of, I don't know, 1980s even. I don't know. It's pretty old school. But that does not mean that the gameplay does not trump that. So. Like I was saying, we're almost here. We're about to settle the spot here, and once we get to that spot, I want to show you basically what the game becomes. Because once you settle, looks like we can settle right here. So We've got the water and titanium, which we need in our area, our initial area. And now we've got the Anden cluster. And now this is our initial colony. It's kind of funny. It almost takes the graphics straight from like the colonization games here. But that's something I'd like to see change. Like, this should look more spacey. You know, of course we're in space, but whatever. I'm not going to get too picky right now. But now you can start to use our citizens and create things that we need, right? So the farm will, I guess, give us food. Yep, that's what it does. But it's going to cost us water. So then we can come over here and put a guy over here, and he's going to mine water from the mine here that will now then give us the water we need to get for food. And right now we're +1 food, so our people will remain and they won't die, which is good. And we're going to go ahead and go to the Anden cluster. That is a really awesome feature there, the little go to button. I remember that being colonization, like at least the original colonization. I remember you being able to do that. So now we have water. We can go ahead and move it over. Oh, it looks like we have too much. Maybe can we just take the 32? Let's see. So yeah, there we go. All right, so we're gonna take 32 and put it back on the caravel. Or not. What am I talking about? I just want 32. So, alright. Nope. Okay. It won't work. Alright, so we're going to leave that here too. And what we'll do is go ahead and undock it. And we'll send it back out to see if we can grab more stuff. I believe there was another one, right? Yeah, there was one over here. There we go. And we're going to continue to intern. Now what we can do is consider sending things from the homeworld to our new colony, right? So just like the old world, we can send things from the new world, or the old world, sorry, our homeworld. Good lord, there's too many worlds. All right, here we go. We're going to come back and we're going to send this back to the cluster. And then what I can do is actually send the caravel back to the homeworld so we can start bringing in more people to our colony here. And that's another, I guess we'll take a look and see who these are. Off Kiko. There you go. We are, let's propose peace. This does not appear to be working. It is not implemented yet in the alpha. There we go. All right, so we won't even worry about that. We'll put food down here. That is too much food. So I'm hoping I can take some food away. There we go. Oh, wow. So the food worked, but the water didn't. All right, that's fine. Wish there was like maybe we could do some storage. We'll go ahead and look to see what we can do to build stuff. So upgrade buildings, we can upgrade the building to hydroponic farm, which then is going to cost us 40 of these, whatever those are, and 150 of whatever those are. That's probably some like sort of building points or something. So apiary, what's that going to do for us? Open Engatepedia. Apiary is probably, I mean, apiary, I don't know how you pronounce that, but it's basically like a beehive, right? From what I know. Let's exit this. Nope, I don't want to do that. All right, we'll come over here and we will look at what we can build. So I imagine there's got to be a shell garage. There we go. Some sort of warehouse. There we go. That's what I want. A warehouse. Increase max stock by 100. And that's what I want. But we have to put somewhere in the building, which we don't have anybody to do yet. So we'll go ahead and move it over here. That way he can start building stuff. And then as the food gets low, we'll bring this back and resupply them with food. And I meant to undock. Let's go ahead and undock. And you can go to the homeworld. Alright, so once it gets to the homeworld, we'll see about bringing people back. So that we can basically, just like colonization, you start to fit people into like their jobs. And, like basically produce production chains. It's unique. I mean, like, it's definitely unique through Space 4X. I'm glad that they're doing it. Recruit citizen. Let's see. Oh, can't. There's no. Okay, train citizen. I don't have that kind of money. So there's no citizens, recruiting assistant that's thinking about immigrating. I don't see anybody. Why isn't there anybody to recruit? But you can train them, but there is a lot of money involved. And I have 111 treasury, so I don't know, can I... you know, I'm going to. Let's see what I get for that. 438. So, not even close. We'll go back out. I think I need to go outgoing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it really is just like the game. Oh, cool. I've never actually zoomed out all the way. That's pretty cool. Nice little looking map, I guess. And turn. Keep a very close eye on the food so that people don't die. Okay, that's clearly not what I thought it was. Because it's not changing here at all. So, can you... What about here? What about if you go here? Oh. Here? No? What about here? What about here? What about here? Okay, that's not something I want. I wanted to put something... Okay, right click. Nope, that's not working. Alright, you know what? We'll have to figure this out here. So maybe I put them down here into construction? I feel like it's here. Not sure why he's not, like, going there. Go to your home! I mean, maybe it's this? I don't understand why there's no production progress, though. Is it because I don't... Oh, I don't have any of that. There we go. I need titanium. Okay. So I need titanium first, and then I can build. This is why I need more people. So hopefully we can find more stuff to salvage and then bring back to the homeworld. And then be able to train more citizens. Alright, so there's another floating crate. Lord, I want to say creating float. It is not a creating float. It is a floating crate. Why can't I move? There we go. I don't... You're... Ugh, finicky. Alright, my hope is that we can at least start getting that kind of production chain going, but we're gonna have to keep close eye. I wish there was like a... The Outliner also had the stations like food and stuff. Maybe like some sort of like quick little reference. But alright, so we've got 54 of these now. Got more than enough water. So we'll send you back to food for now. And then we'll pick that up. Oh, that looks good. I don't know what it is, but it looks good. It looks expensive. Alright, let's pop these away. Here we go. Let's see if we can find another one of these. Oh my god, lordy. Stop doing that to me. Alright, it's right click. Alright. And we'll just keep ending turn until it tells me. There we go. Alright, so we'll come over here. Hopefully we can find some good stuff over here. I'm going to come back over to the Odin cluster to make sure that I'm not starving my people out. Alright, so I've got 84 of those. So let's go ahead and start building and see how well that works. So that'll be +4. So it basically provides 4 production, or sorry, half of the production that you use of the titanium. Alright, so food. Okay, water's decent. I will come back when things start to look a little more dire and start moving people around. There we go. Floating crate found. Come back over here and grab it. A little finicky, but that's fine. Alright, go to. And you know what? This is... what is that? You know, we're going to go to the homeworld because it's going to zoom us back through like that. We're going to do that little time jump. Little light year jump, whatever you want to call it. Light jump. Don't mind me, I'm tired. Alright. Good with water, good with food. You know what? We're running out of water faster than we're running out of food. So let's go ahead and change that. And what we'll do is we'll come pick a new sponsor to lobby. Ooh, okay. So established 2014, manage your production line since centuries. Well, that's not very good English. +1 building component per builders. What is that? +1 building component per builders. Get a free Corvette. 1 influence per influencer. A free master builder joins you. Yeah. We're gonna take that one. Continue lobbying the sponsor. Yes, we're gonna be doing that one because I want that. All right, so make sure we're good. Water's good. Food's good. Keep on going. Oh, they're back. Okay, so building component. Oh, I think this is gonna be worth something. Where is this? Where are you? I don't see you for some reason. Oh, there we are. Oh, that is gonna be worth something. Excellent. That's very good. Train citizen. So we can put a builder up there. Very good. You're gonna come in with me. And we're gonna send the rest of you guys back out to space because I think I'm gonna take the other stuff, the building stuff, and put it at the colony there. I feel like I remember the colonization games giving you free units from time to time, like people that just wanted to immigrate. That should probably be the case here. All right, so you've got more than enough water, so we'll just start making food again. All right, go ahead and go to the Ondine cluster. Let's see, while we're here, oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to, where's the easy way to go to homeworld? Where we go, homeworld. Anybody? Oh, there's people that are wanting, yay. All right, so indentured servant. We're gonna go ahead and grab one of those. All right, let's make sure that we're good. We're good still. See, like something that would just give me like a quick indicator of like how my stats are doing so that I don't have to keep clicking in here would be great. All right, so you come over here. Then you go over here. And yeah. It's gonna take forever. Good lord. Alright, so we're -6 water. We're good on food. So I'm gonna have to go back and forth with this guy on food and titanium and water. I didn't move those over. How does this move over? Where does this move over? It doesn't. Okay, so he can go back. You can go back to the homeworld and you can come on back with some more people. Of course, I'm going to need somebody who's going to produce more food, though. So we're back at the homeworld. We've recruited our citizen. We're going to sell this, right? Can I sell it or no? I did. Sold it for 209. Can I purchase a ship? Citizen transport? No. Not enough. I've got a caravel now. Wow, they're at 2,300. I mean, like, how do you make... I feel like the gold and stuff might be a little bit out of whack. Like, the balance of all of it. Indentured servant is ready to go, so we'll go ahead and send them back. Like, I just don't have many units, right? Like, I feel like things should be at a point where I can do a lot more exploring and stuff by myself. Alright, you've used all the stuff that you can. So when the indentured servant gets here, actually, no, go ahead and you come over here and start doing this while we wait. Come back over here, and once I get this warehouse complete, I will go ahead and call it an episode. I mean, like I said, I just want to show you guys what this game is and the idea behind it. I think the idea behind it's great. The execution isn't quite there yet, but it could be something, I think. it would be pretty special. If it was given the right budget and the right amount of time, and definitely some more balance love, right? So we're almost there. Let's go ahead and get you in there. There we go. Indentured servant. Let's move you here. Let's move you here. All right, so you're only, how much are you producing? Not nearly as much as he's actually using. Now we're going to be -1 food, but that's all right, because we can keep an eye on that. All right. Let's start to explore more. That's the problem with everything being so expensive. There's nowhere to go. Like, there's only one thing here, and it starts to feel like, you know, I'm kind of stuck to being closer to Onden Cluster. I wonder how much a probe would be. Like, is there a way to build a probe? I don't really want to change this yet, so I won't do it just yet. But I wonder if there's a way to build a probe. All right, how's the sponsor thing going? 56 out of 220. Let's go back to our homeworld and see if there is a way to purchase a probe. No probes. I don't see probes here. Laser. That sounds cool. But no probes. So yeah, I'd like to see like an ability to get more probes so you could explore more. What is that? What are these things? I'm jealous of your ability to make more ships. Oh wow, you're shooting at me with your ships. That's not cool. Definitely shooting at me with your ships. And now I'll have to quickly get the hell out of here. Oh, what's the exclamation point? Why is there an exclamation point? Did I lose people? Am I losing people? No construction in progress. Great, so the warehouse is now complete. So with that, I can build more of those, but then I've got less water. So we'll have to do this for a little bit and just start accumulating. Oh, still losing water. I feel like I should sell the data. Get some more supplies. Yeah, when he comes back, I'm gonna try to get some more water. I'm gonna bring home or bring water from the home world. All right, there we go. And what is this? A crystal prospector? Can I just sell you? No, I cannot. We're gonna get some water. 71. I bought all the water I could. I did not mean to do that. But whatever. All right. Let's send you back home back. All right, we're dangerously close to not having enough water here. So we're going to send you and get some more water too. Just met Imperials. War declaration from Imperials. Cool. I think those are the ones that are like firing at me. Makes sense. Yep, they're the ones down there firing on me. Alright, let's go to the Onden cluster. Wonder how you get the ships repaired. Is it repairing on itself? I believe it is. Alright, so let's come in here. We can now add somebody else to making food. And maybe even another person adding food. And then that will be... So what can we do then? So let's... You stay there at the water. Actually, no, let's make you builder. Let's make you a titanium miner. And we still have enough food going, so that's good. We just need the water. Water's gonna be the problem. So let's go ahead and make sure that we're making something. Water tower, water recycling, a citizen transport. I don't need that. And it does not appear that there's a probe. I want a probe. Solar generator. What's the solar generator do? I don't have to open the Gatepedia every time. I want it to tell me what it does. A landing pad. Expand territory. Increase station HP. See, that's telling me kind of what it does. But I really want maybe a shuttle garage? No. I think this is probably what we should build, but I don't have any 40 of that. What is that? Graphite. I wonder how you get graphite. How do you produce graphite? Fiber printer? Nope. I guess I have to bring it from the homeworld. Alright, let's try to do that. But yeah, so, I mean, that's the gist of it, right? I'm not going to get too much into this because it is very early in development. But the idea is that it's basically colonization in space. The idea would be, too, that the focus should be on creating a good balance of, you know, playing the game and having fun, and also, you know, having supply chains and stuff like that. Right now, I feel like it's a little bit more. I mean, I mean, that old school colonization felt difficult, but this isn't really providing you citizens like the other one did, and it's not also easy to, like, before with colonization, I was able to, like, you know, create colonies and set up places where there were, like, for instance, right, the map would have stuff that I would need, right, and you would be able to colonize areas around those places so that you could get, like, you know, there's graphite. I need graphite, right? That's the thing I need. So I need to have the ability to make more colonies at some point, and it seems like that's like a really far-fetched idea right now. I mean, I see a citizen transport, but what is that? Can initiate an invasion, but it doesn't. It's not a colony ship, and I imagine the colony ship is probably the only place I can get that right now is from the homeworld, and I have a feeling it's probably ridiculously expensive. Colony ship, 3,500 gold. Yeah, so, like, there definitely needs to be some look at balance here. I mean, among many other things, right? It's a cool concept. I hope to see it fully fleshed out. We'll return to it eventually once things are further along in development. I'm hoping that with the right amount of love and the right amount of funding, so that you can get some decent art, this game could be pretty decent. So, I mean, as it stands now, it feels like a concept, and a working concept for that matter, but it feels like more of a concept than it does an actual game. But that could change, and I'm hoping it does. So, let me know what you think. So, yeah, these guys are actually providing beta access for free on their Discord. I'll go ahead and link that in the notes below if you're interested in playing it and helping them out. Until then, until next time, this is Rob from eXplore. Keep exploring.